Less liquid. I'm dumb, I can't though. I get blood today, I almost passed out. Oh really? I used to get blood all the time. I've not done that for a long time. In fairness, I used to do it when I was in college so that I could have a cheap night out off the back of it, but I do not condone that, by the way. Don't do that shit, it's really bad. Ah, that's a nice feel-good feeling, that, Hayley. I like that. Hell yeah, I ordered a bacon cheeseburger and I got a double while paying for the regular. Nice. Nice. God bless somebody's ineptitude. That is wonderful. I'm going to disable this pump for now because this is cold oil. I don't really care what temperature this is. So we'll do that. So what we'll basically do now is fill this with oil until it starts in this tile, and then I'll knock this tile out temporarily, mop up some of the oil that comes out, and then put this tile back, and then we'll just put like a singular bottle of oil in here, just to get us over the overflow limit. That is the plan. Whether it works or not is another thing altogether, but we'll try that. We can get all this stuff swept up, can't we? You know what falls when you break the comfy bed in ruins? Effing obsidian. I know, mate. I know. I've thought that myself. For some reason, they made a plastic bed out of obsidian just so you can't get the early plastic. It sucks. Now I need to go all the way to petroleum for high pressure vent. Ah, sucks, Haven. The wheelchair they put me in didn't have foot pedals. I was like, I can't even hold my head up. How the fuck am I supposed to hold my feet up? Drag my feet out. Oh, Hayley. What happened? Did you just get woozy or what? That sucks. Right, you can be built. You can be built. Get all these going. This takes a while. Like, we probably need five bottles, pretty much. I should have put the mesh tile in last so I can see how much liquid's in it, but it'll be fine. And then these will be our overpressurizing rooms, which will be golden. We can put the vents in now, but whatever. Okay. So, let me start thinking how we're going to do this. We've got this job that they can be doing in the meantime. That's something that can keep them busy. I will also do a little separate dig at the back here so they're not constantly coming and disinfecting it, which will be great. It still gives us access up here as well. Soon I can let all this hydrogen out the base and that can fill this chamber. So I'll open up some more of these tiles, let all this hydrogen go in there and try and capture as much as I can. That'll save us pumping in the gas later. I need to get this mapped out, don't I? I don't quite know how I'm going to use this. Gave blood and was like, okay, I'm good. So I walked, decent walk, to go to get my blood pressure checked and pass a class. And I sat down and was like, oh fuck, blood pressure is 90/60. I'm kind of prone to passing out, so I know when I'm about to go. Oh Jesus, Hayley, that sounds like carnage. Right, how should we do this? I'm thinking we will box this in like so. Okay, we'll dig out all this other crap. I need to put a ladder in as well before I forget, just so we don't get anybody stuck. Get rid of all that crap. Fucking ladders and stuff, honestly. Start with that. I might leave this open as well, just so we definitely don't get anybody dead. I don't want that. Get rid of you as well. It's like 5 hours today, so I'm okay now. Well, in England, when you go and give blood, they give you either a cup of tea, cup of sweet tea, and a biscuit, or a glass of orange juice and a biscuit, and that's it. You're sent on your way. You're literally kicked out the door and on your way. Are you using something like I have? I don't know, to be honest, Leppy. I'm sort of winging it as I go. I want to get this thing walled in, but I don't know if I'm going to use it just open or cool the hydrogen separately in this room and just run it through pipes. I've not decided yet. I've not fully decided. My ears started ringing. That means lay down. You're about to go down. So I laid my head on the table. Oh shit, Haley. I've never really been faint or woozy. Like I've never been affected by it. Yeah, but if you're going to use 2 hydrolyzers, then you need 4 pumps. You don't need to use it separately. But I was gonna, because then I can potentially use the same cooled hydrogen to do other jobs as well, Leppy. Then it's not just serving one purpose. Do you see what I mean? That was the plan. Fucking hypothermia, honestly. It's the worst. Let's get all this out of the way. The nurse didn't occasionally tap my shoulder and hold my shoulders back. I probably would have actually passed out. Oh, oh, Haley, that sucks. Oh shit. Well, let's see if we've got a warm jumper in here for somebody. We can start deconstructing some bits as well. We have got a warm sweater. Let's give that to Rowan. Oh, yeah, let's give it to Rowan. In fact, no, let's give it to Banhi. She found it. Why not? And next we felt the exact same way at the same time. What are the odds? Jesus. What are you doing, Banhi? I know you're stuck, but what the hell? There we go. Oh, it was the liquid, that's why. We've made like a... inadvertently made a water lock. It won't stay like that forever, but whatever, it's fine. Okay. So let's get rid of this crap. Let's get rid of some of this above as well. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. We can roll in this. Oh, he had to go and stand in the water and just randomly get infected. Hypothermia'd himself. Hypothermia'ized himself for no reason. Well, I'm glad you're alright now, Haley. That sounds like it was a bit of a mission. So that's how my day went, well. Oh shit. Leppy, I'm not doing that, mate. I'm gonna do it slightly different. So. Yeah, that sounds like you've had a miserable day. I'm sorry about that, Haley. That sucks. It really does. So, something like that. Thankfully you don't pass out easily. Shit sucks. You feel bad all day. I can believe it. Have you noticed normal batteries are not acting as consumers? With a smart battery, they will stay empty if machines connected to them idle. Well, a smart battery is half the size of a normal battery. I don't know if you bared that in mind, David, but no, I've not really tinkered with them much. It's just normally like if I'm using smart batteries to control my main battery bank, then my main battery bank just stays half empty. But again, I've only tinkered in debug. I've not done it in single player, so I've not really paid it much attention, really. But we'll soon find out. We'll be having a nosy of them soon. I'm just doing 2 high priority stuff over here at the minute because I'm scared of running out of algae. Okay, we're gonna drop a load of water down here in a second, which is fine. I could really avoid the hypothermia shit by just having these as mesh tiles, but like if we go on the comfort overlay, you can see this is Body heat loss of doom. Minus 900 watts. I could just, I'll tell you what I might do, just wall it off. That's what we'll do. Let's put some mesh tiles in here. I really don't want to have to do this stuff, it's just doom. We'll do that, and then we'll block this off altogether. That's got my third block, so. Oh. Well, at least you're okay now. At least you're alright now. And you know for next time, the next time you give blood, make sure you've got a lift. Make sure there's somebody there to look after you. Definitely take some sweets with you. Get that blood sugar back up. And a big old glass of orange juice. Delicious. We do have some automation stuff in this room that we could take apart as well. I might get all this power wires and stuff at least. A lot of this we probably can't reach. How's the base looking for oxygen at the minute? Yeah, we're starting to get a bit slim down here on the old oxygen. Oh fuck, I stopped watching this as well. Probably need one more bottle in here I think and then we're done. Or maybe this is the one to toggle it off. Keep an eye on this. Okay, I've got dupes that are getting like stalling. Maybe I need to do a quick cheeky relog. I have dupes that are like pausing for a minute before they figure out where they've got their job to do, which I don't like. So let's go back to the main menu. My classmate had it worse. She not only passed out, she threw up and posted something on her Snapchat story. She didn't even remember she was out of it. Oh my Jesus. Let's do a full relog just to make sure I'm not getting any memory leak malarkeys going on. Holy shit. Sounds like you've had an ordeal between you. Christ. Okay. My beard's getting very, very long, by the way. It's in my mouth. It gets in my way. Ah. Time for a shave. Time for a trim. I do want to go pure feral at the minute, though, but it's not the time of year to be doing it. Okay. So I need to make sure I don't pump in like 200 kilos in there and then I'm going to have a struggle trying to mop it up. So I just want literally a tiny bit of oil over the limit. Excuse me. If I can get that done, it'd be awesome. I don't think I want this to be a bathroom anymore. So we're going to disable you. You were deconstructed. That's fine. Will somebody please get me a bottle of oil? That's all I want. If I take my eye off it, I know they'll do it immediately. Is everybody on medbeds? Oh, for fuck's sake. Everybody's got hypothermia. This sucks. Auto purge coming to a Discord near you. Really, Nalash? Oh, that's good. I like that. Good evening, by the way, bud. How are you? I can't even tell what's happening in this game all my life. I think there's probably been quite a lot of changes since you last played, Haley. Or at least when you last was sort of frequenting the streams. Oh, that's the point. We turned all our crops off, didn't we? That's fine. We'll leave that as it is. Yeah, there's been quite a lot of changes. Lots of changes to pressure and temperature and all sorts of stuff. Clay's live. Too scared. It'll be another cringe stream to check it. Oh, Intoxicate. How are you, by the way, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've sort of stopped watching the Clay streams, as bad as that sounds. I did troll them a little bit earlier and asked them if they'd build the steam turbine on stream though. I don't think they will. But yeah, I feel the same, buddy. I struggle a little bit. I never made it far in this game. It's one of them. The more you play it, the more you die. The further you'll get every time you play. You just gotta persist. Endure the misery. It'll be fine. Let's get rid of you. We do have some automation in here, by the way, that we can pinch as well. But it does mean that we'll potentially get blocked. So we need to build, basically, build a little ladder there. And then deconstruct everything. Otherwise you can get a dupe trapped. I have nearly killed a dupe doing this. So it's worth it to do it beforehand. Has this been done now? Beautiful. So they shouldn't be walking through this stuff anymore, which is good. Shouldn't be walking through this stuff. It's basically walking through little pools of liquid really screws them up for the thermal comfort. So you want to try and get rid of any little pools of liquid you got kicking around, basically. If you do that... Wait, I didn't cancel you. If you do that, then chances are you can avoid it. We're going to need ladders in here as well. No, we'll be working on a non-algae oxygen solution. And I'll die because it takes too long. Well, that's sort of my specialty as well. I know you're paying on that one. I can't get on my ladders. I can't build ladders in here. Yeah, I fully relate to that. I think a lot of people do the same thing. It's like leaving it to the last second. Let's deconstruct all of this stuff. So we're just basically getting some refined metal back. We don't need it in this room. It's daft. We might as well claim it. Make it ours. Sweet, sweet metally goodness. I'm doing well, and it's not simpler than I thought. Just need the command disable stuff and it'll be ready. Ooh. App being auto purge, right, okay. Nice. Good work, Nalash. Excellent work. I should mention, by the way, guys, I've mentioned this before, but Nalash is very kindly helping us with some of the Discord changes and making our Discord a bit more sexy and functional. So if you haven't already, please do come and check out our Discord, because it's where we spend our time lurking and chatting and posting stuff about bugs and all strange stuff and pictures and good stuff. You should come along. It's like a community thing. It's good. Okay, so now we can build a few ladders to get to the last of these bits. So what you'll notice is once you get rid of the sensor, this door gets locked, because these doors need to have a signal. So that's why you get rid of the switch and build a little ladder here, and then you can get in and out of it and still get all your goodies, basically. I really wish we could take the wall clock with us. Oh, I wish we could take the wall clock and fix it. That would be nice. Do I want to dig any of this out? Not really. Might dig these out, in case we've got any metal stuck in there. Tell me about it. I've run out of algae in my electrolyzer room's only got 70% finished, but I kickstarted electrolyzers early and made oxygen far from the base. Yeah, I think that happens a lot of time. I mean, I'm probably going to run out of algae. I mean, I'm out of algae now, basically. I've got 13 kilos. I do it all the time. It's sailing close to the wind. Dupes will just go in there and stay there to breathe. Most of the time I just have them do too much at once and it just doesn't end well. I'm the same, Haley. What the fuck? There was a wild firework in front of my window. I'm glad I wasn't sleeping in. It would have scared the shit out of me. A rogue firework out of nowhere. Oh, what the fuck? Why is it going up there? I could have used that. A bit of refined copper, why not? Yeah, we'll just wall this off. So my thinking is, what I'm basically going to do... So I'm just checking I've not derped up and made some of this out of non-abyssal. What I'm basically going to do is wall in this room. I'm going to have a vent at the bottom here that I'm going to overpressurize. Again, similar sort of thing as before. And we'll pump our hydrogen into this room and get it nice and full of hydrogen. We'll have a little separate pipe rather, connected to a shut-off pump that can regulate the temperature of this room. We will probably need an awful lot of temp shift plates and stuff in here as well. And then we'll basically make this like a 20 degree or 15 degree or whatever temperature we want room. Ugh. And have it toggle on and off basically. It's about, you know, I might play some money. Oh, nice. What is that machine? This is a new random world spawn thing that spawns in ice biomes sometimes. It's called an anti-entropy thermal nullifier. Thermonullifier, sorry. And what it does, it eats hydrogen. It's got a hydrogen socket on it. And you can pump in hydrogen and cool it, basically. It cools the area around it. So we're going to use it. I need to get some utilities. We've got temp shift plates, and I'm probably just going to make them out of igneous. No. What should we use? Thermally reactive. Might make them out of sedimentary. Overheat temperature -10. Slow heating. We could make them out of dirt. Holy shit. I normally just go for sedimentary, but just because it's cheap. I mean, the dream is to use diamond, but they're so expensive that you end up like, we could make what, 10 plates with diamond? At least with igneous we can fill the room. Sedimentary. So we'll just do that. These are going to be placed all over the show, and this just balances out the room temperature basically. Now again, I'm sort of flying by the seat of my pants here because I haven't done this in a while. That should be fine. Yeah, we'll put some there as well. Boop. God damn, get another crash. Oh, no knowledge. Oh, is that your Chromecast? Son of a bitch. I did it all out of diamond, that's why it took me so long. Ah, Jesus. Pimping, but I can't afford that. I can't afford that shit here. Okay. So. What we'll do now. This isn't wide enough. Oh no, it is. We can do it here. If I take some abyssalite, I'm going to seal off this room for now. We can get back to it later, maybe. Don't know if there's anything we desperately need from here. We'll sweep it out. Fuck it. Let's sweep that first. So we'll wall this off on this side. We're going to put some gas perms there. It's going to take some building. What priorities is that on? Oh, wait now. No way. No way, no how. They can stay as a 9, so I want to get over there. This can be clean with an 8. The electrolyzer is going to be built up here. That is the plan. And we'll run probably two pipes from the electrolyzers back to the base. Only takes 10 grams a second of hydrogen to work. Yeah, I know that. You don't need those plates next to tiles. Wait, you don't need those plates next to tiles. One space away still cools the tile. Oh, you mean on the outside of the base? You know what? I did this on my fucking... I did this on my... Hold on a second. Kind of want that there. I did this on my turbine build. I cooled on my abyssite walls when I didn't need to, by accident, because I'm a fool. And I should have remembered that. Yeah, that'll be fine. I could get rid of the bottom rows as well, but we'll actually cool this floor down as well. It doesn't matter. So we'll get all this stuff swept. We are out of algae again, I think. We're down to 100 kilos. I can get some more over here. I wonder if they've dug any more out over on this side. Oh, they have started digging down here, so we can get all this as well. We've got a bit of an algae buffer for now. We've also got this one down here that I can priority 9 all of a sudden if needs be. I quite want to know why we've got this big open area here. It's really weird world gen. It's vast and empty. Normally get that with slime biomes, but I never normally see it with the purple biomes. Ah, oh, piss. Piss. Dicks and tits. Right. I fucked this up because I didn't look at it for ages. Son of a bitch. Son of a big old bitch. Bastard. Piss, shit and dicks. Do I want to play GTA or Mind Night? By the way, that game's free if you guys are interested. It's on Steam. Mind Night? I've never even heard of that. Right, we'll let this all empty out. Okay. I think it's time we try and...